Hi, it's me again with Corel Drill Tips and Tricks, and I did a video on this last night, and the gentleman is going to cut it out on a vinyl cutter, which I have no clue. And he said I did it right, but it needs to be where there's no double lines. So the vinyl cutter is only going to cut that line once. Pretty easy to do. It's a little bit time consuming. Probably the major trick is to draw your box, go up to object, convert it to a curve, get your shape tool and select it all, and then add nodes. We need these two nodes right here. We do not need these two nodes right here. Then I'm going to select them all, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to break them apart. That's kind of the key. Now they'll stay together till I need to cut them. I'm going to rotate this one 45 degrees. I'm going to Control D and duplicate it and mirror it the other way. Now you just start and make your first joint. Now we need to cut this one away, and you could, realistically do every other one. I'm going to set my nudge factor on something pretty low, and I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to nudge it out of the way. I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key and delete that line. And then I'm going to nudge it back. Now these two are done, so I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate and move these two down here. Now we need to cut out all these lines, so I'm going to nudge them down, and I could easily do the first one or the second one, but I'm going to do the below one. So because we have a node right there that's broken apart, it's going to stop. So we don't need any of those lines. And I'm going to grab it and nudge it back. Now we're further along, and we're going to Control D. So we've done all those. We just need to do this middle. And there's probably a way you could go ahead and delete those other two first at the top. But I'm just going to delete these same two lines, keeping that line. And we've already done this line. If you look, it's already just one line. And then just nudge it up. Now, depending on how big he needs to make it, for the video, I'm going to call that good enough. I'm trying to zoom in. And then let's move this over a little bit. Let's Control D and make a duplicate. And let's put that node right there. Nudge them out of the way. These are already done. These are already done. So we just need to do this edge. And we'll just basically take out this whole thing. And then just nudge it back. Now those are already done. Control D, take that node and put it there. Nudge it over, cut these away, because every time you do one and you duplicate it over, you're just, the ones in the middle are already done. Doesn't take that much time. I actually hit a wrong line. No, I need that. That's right. But the key is having them done like I did at the very start, so you can break the nodes apart. Like that's the only solid one in the whole group. And maybe this one all the top one is solid, but all the rest of them. So all you'd have to do to make it bigger is just Control D and this and move it over, nudge it out of the way, and continue your pattern. Just take away all the lines that are double, or that would be double. So basically you're just taking away, and like I said before, the key is having that node broken apart so it will allow you to trim it. And then when you click off that, your pick tool still has it, just nudge it up. There you have individual pieces. I hope that answered this question, and thank you for watching.